horse that we thought would make the running, Castleshane, is restrained at this stage in third place. And the Rooster's having to make his own running again. Surprisingly, the tactics didn't work last time out in the Beulah hurdle at Cheltenham. But they're trying again. Rooster Booster clear of Impec going to the second. Impec a good 10 or 12 lengths down in second. Castleshane back in third. Then Blue Canyon, Arcalis, Harchibald and Peruse. Well, there was a lot of talk about this race beforehand. Throw all the theories away because Rooster Booster is making the running again, the 2003 champion hurdler, and he's long way clear. John, what do you make of this?
Well, it's not tactics that you know, we half expected. Certainly around a much sharper track today. The thing about this horse is he's normally a really good jumper, you know, when he's a former champion hurdler, and that's where he makes his ground. He wasn't very good at the second, and Richard John said, let's have a look at that's better. That's what he needs to be doing. And he's set up a fair old lead between himself and the others. And I remember you asking me at Cheltenham, did I think that he could win when he was jumping the second last? I didn't imagine that he'd slot quite as quickly as he did, but I'd be amazed if I was sitting at home on the exchanges now. They've left themselves plenty to do now.
Well, Tanya is watching the exchanges. What are they saying, Tan?
Rooster Booster currently trading around 2-1. Simon Harchibald 4-5, but drifting.
Well, he's got a massive lead, Rooster Booster, and you just have to wonder, has he gone too fast here? 25, 30 lengths it must be to Impec in second. In third, Castleshane, then Blue Canyon, followed by Arcalis, Archibald and Peruse as we look at them from the William Hill blimp into the back straight. And the popular grey, Rooster Booster, at the age of 10, twice the age of Archibald, jumping the first down the back. Richard Johnson sailing along. It's a flat, sharp track here, and the others will certainly have to pick up shortly if they're going to make any inroads. If the Rooster can keep going, that is. It's Rooster Booster going towards the third last, comes to it, jumps it very fluently again. Still some way from home. Impec back in second. Tanya.
Archibald out to even. Simon and Rooster Booster now evens. Archibald 11-10 now.
Running towards the final turn in an intriguing Stan James Christmas hurdle. Only one horse in the picture, Rooster Booster, going towards the right-hand turn that'll bring him home. It may seem a long straight. The crowd are cheering him on. Arcalis has gone second. Archibald into third now. Paul Carberry, he looks to have plenty of horse under him, but he must be praying that Rooster Booster will stop up this straight. 2 flights to go. Jump. Arcalis now being driven by Barry Kerrity. About 3 furlongs to cover, and can the old boy Rooster Booster keep galloping here? If the crowd have anything to do with it, he will. They'll carry him home, but they're beginning to close. Archibald now sent into pursuit down towards the second last. Rooster Booster comes in, another good jump, that'll stand him in good stead. Archibald is definitely closing though. It's down to about 10 or 12 lengths, and the Roosters beginning to tread water between the last 2 flights. Archibald is eating into his lead. Here's the last. One more good jump would be very useful. Oh, great jump by the old boy, but Archibald still closes. A furlong to go. Rooster Booster is flat out. He's flagging under pressure. Here comes Archibald on the far side, and Archibald will get there, and Archibald is going to nab him, and up to the line, and Archibald wins the Christmas hurdle. Rooster Booster beaten about 2.5 lengths. What a bold bid. Third, Peruse, then Arcalis and Impec, followed back by Castleshane, who never made the running. And finally Blue Canyon. Well, what a fascinating race to watch, and it'll be debated. The riding tactics will be debated again. Rooster Booster was so far clear. Did he go too quick? Archibald was in front where it mattered.
Well, what a tremendous advert for jump racing. A huge crowd here at Kempton, being treated to 2 stupendous contests. Ollie McGurn struggling back in the opener, and Rooster Booster's heroic but unavailing effort to make all in the Christmas hurdle. And Paul Carberry, you've got to hand it to him. He never batted an eyelid, as this grey was a good 30 lengths up on him, and even turning in, the grey still looked as if he could do it. But he began to tire, and Paul Carberry timed his run on the favourite to absolute perfection. A couple of real stars here. Harchibald and Paul Carberry tightening their grip surely on the champion hurdle market. And here is the old grey. Well, It doesn't suit him best to be out in front. He's done it twice in a row. He's given absolutely everything. He's beginning to tread water as they came down to the last. Harchibald had him in his sights. Johnny and Cat, a great contest.
Absolutely wonderful.
Terrific.
This. And you might as well just close the competition now if you're having a ride of the year, because Paul Carberry, it's JP McManus coined the phrase with Istabrack and told Charlie Swan to ride him with balls of steel. Well, that's exactly what Paul Carberry's done with this horse this afternoon. Real pleasure to watch Paul Carberry in action. Well done to Harchibald. Well, you've got to feel sorry for this grey horse. Getting tired, and he still came up for Richard at the last.
He did, yeah. I think that Paul Carberry's with Tomo now, John. Let's go and find out what it was like riding him.
Congratulations on an outstanding ride. 2 out. What were your thoughts?
Well, I told him earlier on, I said, you won't see me until between the last and the finishing post. I thought I'd always get him turning in. He just picked up like an aeroplane.
Yeah.
I thought I'd always get him. So I was quite confident. And I ended up getting there too soon again.
How good is this horse?
He's very good. He's improved some amount now since last year. I think he's very good now.
That was the real test for him out there.
Yeah, it was a test. Like, your man went off a good bit in front, and I didn't want to follow him, so I just had to sit. And he shows how much speed he can put up, and he jumps super the whole way.
I'm on board. Enjoy it. Congratulations. Great ride. Well done.
Harchibald, the second Irish train winner of this race, Dawn, ran 183 before going on to win the champion hurdle. Touched 11-10 against, according to the female on the exchanges. Here on the course, it was a 5-4 on chance. Sponsors Stan James went 11-10 on this morning, returned up the arm on the 11-8 on favourite, and it was the 5-1 favourite for the champion hurdle. We'll have to see if the price changes after that extraordinary win. The runner-up Rooster Booster sent off at 3-1. The third was Peru's at 14-1.